Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to the Steele family Season 2/1, depending on how you're kind of judging this. But either way, we are back. It is Episode 2, and we're kind of going to start jumping right into the gameplay. I want to talk a little bit about some things that happened last part, though, because I did a lot of talking about just, like, setting things up, talking about who the characters are, what was going on, what happened last season, and so that episode was very packed full of information. So I have a family tree link down below if you want to kind of catch up on that. I also have the teaser trailer last season and last episode link down below, so you can kind of watch that if you missed it. Quick thing to address too, though, last episode had an amazing response, over 330 likes at the time of recording this, like 6,000 views, which is insane for a first episode, and for a video on my channel I usually get, less than that, so that was really cool. And just, the comments were great, the feedback was great. I'm so excited you guys like my Sims, because these Sims, I love them very, very much. It's kind of hard to even express my, immense love for them, because they're my first Sims ever on my channel, and just, I have this weird connection to them, which is hard to explain, but I'm obsessed with them, and you guys seem to be too, and just, it's really fun for me to have that kind of, shared thing about my Sims. So, long story short, great response, super excited about that, and let's kind of jump right back into the episode. So, oh, by the way, I'm getting dangerously close to 10K, which I don't like to talk about, subscriber counts very often, except for the fact that I'm getting dangerously close to 10K, which is super cool, and I'm just, Other thing, Flynn and Riley seem to be a very popular pairing, and I'm not going to disagree with you, so just putting that out there. But right now we're out at the coffee house, the Lil Beans coffee house built by yours truly, and we were hanging out with our good old buddy Pippa Parfait. And you know what? They came up here and on their own started mocking this poor little guy. We have Raoul Small, who's just sitting here with his, plaid pants and soccer jersey, football jersey, if you will, and his nice patterned shoes, and then these girls came up and started mocking him. He doesn't deserve that, so they're being pretty mean, and I feel kind of bad, but you know what, that's the thing. I feel like I got some comparisons too, which I think is really accurate. People were comparing Riley to Blair Waldorf, and that is the perfect parallel. I'm imagining, in my head, these two's friendship is sort of like Blair Waldorf has, the good little angel and the devil sitting on her shoulder, Riley is the angel, but Blair Waldorf's angel. And then we have Blair Waldorf's devil, Pippa Parfait. So that's what we're working with here. So, Riley's not an angel by any means, but, she's nicer than Pippa at least. At least maybe on the inside, not on the outside exactly, but Oh, and it appears that Ricky Steele is here. And that's not good. Way to, ruin the party, fam, come in, invade your port. She's only 16, but I guess that's kind of a little bit creepy to come invade her, hanging out. It looks like we don't know Liam, even though we know Liam very well. Hey, Liam is, if you kind of missed last part, Ricky Steele is Riley's dad, and Liam is Riley's mom's best friend, so you can kind of see that relationship here. We have Meredith, Ricky's wife, the main character of the series, and then we have Liam, her best friend. I goofed that, and then his wife Nadine. So I don't want to talk too much about this because there's a family tree link down below. Check that out yourself. We can actually look at that ourselves right now if you want to kind of look at. They are not related by any means. What am I doing right now? Oh, I'm trying to family tree. That's correct. We have this and Ricky's dead parents, but they were cold evidently. But that's that. So we're going to kind of jump out of that, though, and it looks like we're just chilling, talking to, I think this is Pippa Parfait's dad. It is, it's Peter Parfait. Oh, interesting. Sneaky. Now, I feel like Ricky knows that Pippa is an evil person, and Ricky probably knows that Riley is too, and he just is not getting involved. But on this fine Sunday evening, I would like to grab a drink, and by drink I mean a nice cup of coffee. What is she drinking? A macchiato. Okay, you know what, Riley? She is my least favorite person, but also my favorite person. I don't know. Sit here in the coffee shop all by yourself, drink your macchiato, look really angry and mean. Wow. I'm not here to judge, though, Riley. You know what? You do you, fam. But I think that now is kind of a good time to leave this place. I would like to maybe go out and stay out pretty late tonight with our good old friend Pippa. And you know what? We're going to do that right now. We grabbed a drink, we are ready, we are energized, ready to go out and maybe do some shopping. I don't know. That sounds kind of fun, right? I know I have placed a bunch of restaurants out here in Magnolia Promenade, but I might have a store or two. And no, we have, the Apple. We could go electronics shopping. I don't know if two teenage girls would do that. We could go to the spa. That actually sounds kind of fun. It wasn't part of the plan, but I'm picturing these two girls on, I'm imagining that it's summertime, but school is starting in the next couple weeks or so, so trying to have like their blast of summer. Maybe school starts tomorrow, so summer is over tomorrow for these two girls, and they're like trying to make the most of their last night of summer, and they're going for a spa night, which is sort of weird to go for a spa night, but you know what? I'm not Blair Waldorf, so I don't know what she does in her spare time, you know? If you don't know who Blair Waldorf is, she is from Gossip Girl, and she's one of the main characters on there. She's not great, but she is like one of my favorite TV characters of all time. So, I mean, you know, I don't think that Flynn could be compared to Chuck, though. Not at all. But you know what? That's okay. Some things change. This is the Steele family, not Gossip Girl. Different. But anyway, we're going to the spa. This is going to be good. Oh, there was a comment, too, that they were like, headcanon. I think that Flynn calls Riley princess and she hates it because he's, like, mocking her, you know? Absolutely confirmed this is true. Not headcanon anymore. It's actual canon. There you go. It's weird to have people making, like, stuff up about my Sims. Anyway, but this loading screen is taking forever. Wow. You know what happens when you have a really, like, chocked full save of, like, lots everywhere and Sims everywhere and, ugh, this happens. Long loading screens, and we just talk it out, and we wait, and we roll with it, because this is, I just want to go to the spa. Alright, so I think that they're probably going to go, maybe get a massage. I don't want to spend too much money, though, because, I mean, Riley doesn't really have any money. She's got some money, because her parents have, like, you know, a decent job, but she's not, like, rich by any means, so we're going to come, actually, just, you know what, let's show off our outfit to our good old pal Pippa. And then is she taking a selfie right now? Oh, typical teenage girls. All right, but we're going to come. No, they're coming for yoga class. 100%. Spa day, no. These two girls, they're coming for yoga class. That is such a thing that she would do. All right, we're going to change her outfit into I don't know what her athletic wear is, actually. I have no idea. Oh, why is she so cute? I hate everything. But we're going to come over here, and we're going to make sure that we take some yoga classes. I don't think that anyone is starting anytime soon. We can do them ourselves, though. Just come do some yoga. Let's come practice yoga. We can't actually have our friend come do it with us, which is lame. I kind of want to add her to my household to make her do it with me. Throwback to the beginning of the series. If you didn't realize this, we actually met Ricky at the spa with Meredith. He was working as, like, some sort of foot masseuse. Is that the word? I don't know. Ricky worked at the spa. That's why he has like a level 10, whatever that wellness skill. Ricky has level 10 because he was working as like some guy over here at the spa, which is a weird career for him because now he's like a secret agent or something. I don't know. He is in fact. Oh, wait. Secret agent. Oh, okay. Well, he is a secret agent. And so this is like an interesting throwback. Because I remember when I first started this series in the beginning, Spa Day had like just come out, so I was interested in like, you know, going to the spa with Meredith. So like I think first or second episode of last season we came to the spa with Meredith. And now here we are almost a year later coming with Riley, which is sad because it's been a whole year and we're just now getting to the point where my Sims are teens. But either way, we're just hanging out. And you know what? I don't want to spend this, like, too much time here, but I feel like Riley would spend time at the spa. Like, she would be a yoga person, and she would, you know, like, it's a very Riley thing to do. And wow, you know what? Look at that skill. Wow. But now she's feeling focused. That's amazing. I'm kind of jealous of her, I'm not going to lie to you. I want to get some screenshots, because obviously screenies or it didn't happen. That's my life motto. If you didn't know, and but look, her hair is clipping. That's annoying. That's okay. I'll take the screenies anyway. You always need more screenies. She is so pretty. I feel like crying sometimes, you know? I think it's time to go home, though. It's like 8:30. She could stay out late, but you know what? Like, this is a yoga class. We don't really need to be out all hours of the night. This was such a waste of time. Like, the time I spent loading this yoga studio, to end up having her just do some yoga and then go home after like 30 minutes is really bad. But you know what? I'm just trying to make the point that, like, Riley has a life. And she has relationships with people that maybe aren't the best for her, but she's still, like, hanging out with them. And I want to spend some time with our boyfriend, who we are not technically, like, it's not, like, official, but they're, like, talking, you know, 21st century relationships. And so I would like to work on that maybe later, but I don't want to spend this whole episode with the Steele family. I want to go back into the Vanderbilt Grays and kind of see what's going on there, because we know that Nadine is actually pregnant, and so I want to kind of explore that a little bit, because we're going to have a third Vanderbilt Gray baby. I know. So I just want to kind of talk about them. But either way, this series is kind of focused on Riley's life, just because I feel like we kind of played out Meredith's life, even though she's still pretty young. She's only an adult. But Riley is kind of the main focus at this present moment, and then we have like side focuses all over the place with all my other Sims because there's just a lot going on. But you know what? It's gonna be okay. I want to see Mason too. I have like no idea of what Mason really is going to be like because he's so young still. So I'd like to kind of explore that. What are his traits again? I don't remember. He needs to work on his skills, buddy boy. You need to get an A in school. That's like one of my main goals for you. Oh, debate captains. Wants to have a nerdy conversation with someone. What a cute guy. He's a nerd, isn't he? Oh, he's a geek. Well, same. So he should play the piano. Oh, I would love that. Come take out the piano, fam. That would be great. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say the word fam. It's a bad habit. I had like started doing it sarcastically like a week ago, and now I can't stop. I need to stop. I really apologize, you guys. I have a problem. The first step to solving a problem is admitting that you have one. Am I right? All right, but we're going to have Meredith, I think, stop watching TV. Jeez, get your act together. And we're going to come in here, maybe cook up some dinner at 9 o'clock at night. Maybe just make so we have some food for tomorrow. Because at this point, we have a whole bunch of nothing in the fridge because we have like just moved into a new house. So we need to come make up, oh my goodness, let's make some pancakes for tomorrow. Ooh, Italian meatballs. Oh my gosh, the new dine out foods. I haven't had a chance to explore them. You know what? Make some dinner. Make me some Italian meatballs, Meredith Steele. Let's go. Let's go work tomorrow at 9 a.m. Ah, geez. Okay, but we're going to have... Riley is doing her homework? Wow, look at this girl. I wasn't going to make her do it, but she did it on her own. You know what? I'm not even mad about that. I can't... Wow. I'm impressed. You know, I thought that she was going to be all focused on partying and doing bad things, but she's sitting down here in the kitchen doing her homework right now. A+. Okay, you know what? She's got a life together. She went out for coffee with friends, did some mean things there, but still went out for coffee with her friends, did some yoga, and now is doing her homework all in the span of like 4 sim hours. Props to her. I mean, I don't get out much, so living I meant to say living vicariously, but then I goofed the word. Also, I got some comments about why the curtains are blue. This is a glitch of the new Sims 4 lighting that came out in the patch a couple weeks ago, and so you have to do some like finagling to get them to stop glitching out like this. So for example, I need to like move the window. Oh, we're gonna have to bb.move objects it. This is behind the scenes of a Lil Simsie video, and then place the curtain where we want it, which is going to be approximately not there. We're going to move this over. Jeez Louise. Okay, we're going to place the curtain where we want it if it's not going to. All right, me too. So we place the curtain where we want it about, I mean, it's going to have to be there, isn't it? Oh no, this is tragic. This is tragic. I shouldn't have tried to fix it, because if I try and clip it to the window, it turns blue. You know what? I don't care. Turn blue all you want, curtain. I'm not going to stop you. If the Sims could fix their lighting glitches, we wouldn't have this problem, but you know what? The lighting's pretty, so I guess I can kind of, you know, you win some, you lose some, right? But either way, I just want him to get his skills up, because I don't want him to have a C in school. I feel like he deserves better than that, so. Oh, Ricky's still not home. Bring Ricky Steele here, jeez. Okay, but let's see what his relationships are looking like, because he really doesn't like Sylvia. Sylvia's Meredith's mom, so this is his mother-in-law, and he doesn't really seem to be a fan of her. Neither is Meredith, honestly. She's kind of working on that, because Sylvia was kind of absent for Meredith's whole childhood, and she went off and had kids, Reagan and Priscilla, with a different man, and then raised them and not Meredith. So there's like that weird, you abandoned me and you had other kids, you had like your own family, but what about me kind of thing going on. But now we're working on it. We have a closer relationship with her than before. We used to hate her, so I mean, she partially ruined our first wedding. We actually fought her at our first wedding when we tried to blame her for Ricky cheating on us. But either way, I mean, long story short, what had happened was Ricky, he flirted with someone else, wedding fell apart, I fought Sylvia because she showed up unexpectedly, and then I was like, well, this must be your fault, lady, because you showed up, and then I fought her, and yeah, it was a good time. But it looks like we are just not that tired. I don't know, this is a weird experience for me. Oh, our Italian meatballs are ready. Can we come grab some of these? Let's go. Let's grab some Italian meatballs, you know? We'll take some. We'll have Ricky. He's drinking some nice drinks, sitting with his daughter, doing homework. I imagine that she probably doesn't want you to do that, Ricky. Like, God, Dad, you're being so annoying. Juke's on the rocks. Okay. You know what? That's fancy. Real classy, Ricky Steele. But you know what? He's not that hungry either. Mason, are you okay? I feel bad just like making him skill build all day. Oh, he's almost got his level 2. Let's go. Let's go. Oops. Skill level 2, maybe. He's so close. Come on. I believe in you. Remember when Mason was a baby and we aged him up? Wait, that was off camera. Just kidding. That was supposed to be a joke, but it wasn't really. I'm too awkward to be in this YouTube thing. Either way. But you know what? This is good. So you're kind of getting a glimpse here in this episode of their life just in general. This is a very typical night for them. I guess that summer plan that I had was kind of scratch that. Summer ended last week. So this was just a casual Sunday. Going out for yoga, eating Italian meatballs, homework. I enjoyed this episode. I feel like, and that's the end. No, I'm just kidding. We're only like halfway through. But I think we're going to have the Sims go to sleep and I'll cut back in the morning. I don't often do that, but we don't really have much to do overnight, so it's sort of a waste to play overnight. He didn't get his skill up. That's annoying. You go to sleep. We'll stop the homework. I mean, she's just talking, isn't she? 75%? You good. You don't need to stay up and do all of it. That's not your personality. You wouldn't stay up and do all of it, so there's no need to force you to. I got some questions asking if Meredith's going to have any other babies. And you know what? I would like her to, but also part of the problem is that there's not enough room in this house to have more babies. And I really want to play in this house. And so there's the dilemma. I mean, I could fix that problem pretty easily, but I feel like they're getting kind of old, and if they do have more kids, I always kind of was leaning towards adopting another baby, but I don't really know if I want to do that. We'll kind of have to, like, play it out. We still have time. This is only episode 2, so I'm not ready to, like, jump in and get pregnant again. I want to kind of ease into things, because this is the beginning of a series, and we already have, like, we've got the other family having babies and stuff, and we've got cousins, so lots of stuff is going on, and I don't want to kind of make it all too much to handle, because then it will be, like, not fun to play with anymore. So we're going to put auto lights on, and I'll cut back in the morning when everyone is awake. Sorry to butt in there, but I forgot to mention last night when I was recording this for the first time that we were going to have dumb jokes of the day in this Let's Play. So all my series sort of have like a poem of the day or a word of the day and like other dumb little things we do from comment suggestions. And this series was going to have dumb jokes of the day. And I didn't ask for suggestions last episode, but I, figured out one for myself for this episode. And it goes, wait for it. Sorry, I'm amused. Why do teddy bears never order dessert? Because they're always stuffed. I know. Okay, so stop what you're doing. Comment down below. I have a lot of like comment things I'm asking you to do today, but comment down below some dumb jokes for next episode. We can always use more. They're stupid and they're funny and it's exciting. It's a fun time, right? Okay, back to the video. Okay, so Ricky is up super early in the morning. I'm not even mad about that. And he's going to come actually go to the bathroom. And then I want to make some pancakes. You know what? To celebrate, like, second episode. But, I forgot to put this away. How old are my meatballs? We've got 2 hours left. That's fine. I have a bad habit of not putting away my food. Apologies. But we're going to cook up something. I'm thinking pancakes. I mean, we could make some, like, sugar-free carob coconut cake. But I'm leaning towards pancakes. Oh, can we even make pancakes? You know that pancakes are safer than waffles. Inside jokes with the Simsie squad. That story is a long one. Long story short, though, waffles broke my phone, and now waffles are not safe. Pancakes are the only other option. So, like, waffles we avoid at all costs. There you go. You know what? I don't even know what, I usually tell stories in my speed builds, so I don't even know what build I told that story in, but I mean, it was a big deal. Somebody that knows, comment them down below so people can see. And if they want to hear the Texas story, then they can. Texas being my cell phone. And my cell phone. People just say phone these days. And how waffles broke it. So, I think maybe I was fixer-upper. It was on a Wednesday. I distinctly remember it was on a Wednesday that I uploaded this because it happened on a Wednesday. I shouldn't be, I don't know. But we're just going to make these waffles, or not waffles, pancakes. Hey. And we have Mason up too. But we work super, what the heck? I hate those hours. That's so annoying. But we have Mason up too. I'm just going to leave them. Actually, you know what? Mornings are lame. Mornings are for nerds. We're going to go into the other household. I want to kind of see what's going on in the Vanderbilt Gray household. See what Nadine's up to and her pregnant self. I want to kind of explore the realms of restaurant owning in this episode. Not today. We don't have time today. But in next episode, because I feel like Nadine has always been a chef, and I think that this is a logical next step for her, mostly because I want to play with restaurants more. I don't want to do a dine out let's play, by any means, but I would like to see them a little bit. So why is Liam not home? I find that incredibly concerning, but you know what? Oh, he's at the coffee house still? Well, he's an early riser, or he stayed out very late last night. I'd like to believe that he got up early to go get coffee, though. I don't know when he works. He's a writer, so he shouldn't be, Liam's a weird guy. He's had many a career. Jack of all trades. He's been a writer. When we met him, he's super buff because he used to be like working at the gym as personal trainer. So he was like, he still is level 10 fitness skill, like super buff guy. Meredith's had like some really weird townie relationships with these like random dudes. She's best friends with her old fitness trainer, and ended up marrying this spa guy. But you know what? I'm not complaining about it. Nadine, it looks like she is only in her second trimester. Oh my gosh, you guys, she's pregnant again. I'm so excited about this. I would like to give her some new pregnancy outfits, but the hair she has is called the Creative Braids by Kiera Zirk. I'll have that linked to my Tumblr somewhere. You can find it pretty easily if you just search that. I get a lot of questions about that too because her hair is really pretty. So there's that. Otherwise, our house is built by me. It's on the gallery. And she is a chef, right? Does she work? Did I quit her job? She is still a caterer. She doesn't work until late. And we have no vacation days available. Maybe we could get no, I don't want to get a restaurant yet. I need to stop. All right, but we're going to have, it looks like Flynn Vanderbilt here is tired and needs to use the bathroom. So we're going to do that on our own. I'll get you, Flynn. This is his room. We have kind of dark walls going on, and he's going through a bit of a phase, okay? And like he's into some like darker music. He's like all alternative, you know, and he's got like his dark green walls, and that's kind of his situation. He's also in that club called the Outcasts. We have our girlfriend Teresa, and so maybe we could hang out. Should we ditch school? We should ditch school with Teresa today. Oh my goodness. I am so not opposed to that at all. Like, okay, I'm so tempted. I'm so beyond tempted, you guys. Should we ditch school with Teresa today? I kind of want to. I mean, he's not a bad kid at all. I mean, maybe he's a little bit bad. He's a B student, you know? He's average. He's not like a C student. He's not like borderline anything, but Teresa's a really good student. Should we be a bad influence? I kind of want to be a bad influence. You know what? We're skipping school. It's happening. We should invite her over. She should be up by now. Ooh. I mean, she might ditch out on us, though. But I'd like to hang out with her. Well, you know what? Casual Monday morning. We're just going to give her a ride to school, you know? Like, wink, wink. And then we're going to go hang out at the park until she leaves us. So we'll see how it goes. But school for Lynn starts in about an hour. And is she going to hang out with us? We'll see. They aren't official yet either. But I wanted to make that happen. I feel like they should be official. Riley and her boyfriend being like all just talking, you know, makes more sense to me because I feel like that guy is sort of a setup because of her evil friends. And so the thought of them like dating is a little bit unrealistic. But I think that we're actually dating Teresa. Like, I feel like Flynn and Teresa are pretty close. I'll look at them taking a selfie. But is Teresa here yet? Jeffrey Landgraf is here and he's doing some push-ups in the front yard. But we have Teresa here to come, you know, get a ride to school. And we're going to come. Let's show off our outfit, you know, I feel like he's a little bit vain, and then maybe hug her. Oh, that's cute. See, I don't know how I feel about Teresa, because remember back in the day when we hated her? I sort of have some lingering feelings, because I feel like Riley is me in this situation, and so the fact that this Teresa chick ruined Riley's life as a child, not on purpose, but accidentally, so what happened was, if you didn't catch on last part, Teresa is the girl whose dad dated Meredith briefly, and so Riley hates her because she thought that, like, she was trying to ruin her parents' relationship, and so that's kind of where that lasting hatred stands from. And I don't blame her, honestly, but I feel like she's being a little bit petty still hating her so much because your parents dated for like a month at least 10 years ago. So just drop it, fam, you know? Except she hasn't yet. And Riley is really good at holding grudges. That's where I kind of feel like I can relate to her because same. So I don't know. Oh, we're going to school. All right, you know what? Forget that then. What are you doing here? This is her dad, Caleb. That's interesting. I don't know what she's doing here. Maybe catching, or like, you know, checking up on his daughter. She is yet to go to school. So, oh, look at these two, you guys. Real OTP. They're gonna have another baby. Should we skin the pregnancy? What are you embarrassed for? Cannot unsee. Oh, I know what she saw. So I set this all up yesterday, and she walked in and her parents woohooing, which is not good, and yikes. Unfortunately for her, that's not good. Now, I'm very tempted. I had the pregnancy Megabond installed, and I am very tempted to scan it and see what she's going to have, but I won't unless you want me to. Because I haven't done, usually I do it myself and just pretend to be surprised, but I haven't done it yet. So, I mean, we can see. We already have a boy and a girl, so I don't really care what gender of baby they have, or, I mean, if it's twins, I don't know, but, I mean, I'm open to anything. So, long story short, comments down below. We're gonna need, we already need baby name suggestions, so leave me baby name suggestions, leave me some storyline suggestions, like, what do you think is gonna happen between Ricky, between Riley and Flynn. What do you think's gonna happen between Riley and her friends? I already have a plan for what, like, is gonna go down with Riley and that whole group, and we kind of have, she has no other friends. Like, Riley has that little squad of hers, of her, like, little plastic princesses, you know, but if that falls through, she really has nobody else, so, I mean, she could be a little bit screwed over by them, and they are not very nice people, so I'm a little bit concerned about her. Otherwise, I mean, it's gonna be fine, but what's up, Nadine? You're really hungry? What are you doing? Did they? I did not. They're autonomously woohooing in the closet. No, I feel so attacked. Ew, oh no, okay. You know what? And it's concerning because I have Risky Woohoo installed. Like, this could happen to anybody, and my Sims could get pregnant from this. She already is pregnant. Like, it's too late for that, but wow, I didn't even know. Like, I've never had a Sim, like, autonomously woohoo before. I knew it could happen, but geez. I feel so attacked right now. Wow. All right. You know what? Me too, guys. Me too. We're going to have her make some food. What are you doing? Hug. Oh, well, can you come make some snacks instead? Because, and also the fact that she is still here. Like, what are you doing, Teresa? Leave my house, please. I mean, oh, my fridge. Oh, my goodness, you guys. This is the thing I deal with every time. I play this house a lot, and I did this. I caused that to happen because I placed that fridge that way. But you know what? It's too late. Now, we're going to come over here and cook a gourmet meal because we are fancy. And I want to make up some, you know what? I could really go for some fruit and yogurt parfait right about now. We're going to make a family size, just enough for the whole, you know, squad to eat. I never actually read these. We're going to do it this time. Average out. Flynn's last math test was not his best work. He got a so-so grade, which could really bring down his average. Should he ask to do some extra credit or just try hard to get a perfect grade next time? Okay, what would Flynn do? Flynn's an average student. I feel like he wouldn't go above and beyond to, like, get extra credit. I think he'd just, like, say, you know what, I'll try harder next time, you know? So this performance gains small. So he studies and practices like mad and greatly improves his grade on today's test. Yes, reward is directly proportional to his effort. That's good. Liam's going to work in about an hour. This is really fun. We're just like a very, like, casual day in the life Let's Play right now. Next episode, we're going to have some crazy drama go down with some teens. Like, after school, because we're going to play, like, through the day today, and then after school tomorrow in the next episode, we're going to have some fun, but that's just not today, and we're kind of coming to close here, but you know what, we're going to eat our fruit and yogurt parfaits, hopefully have the baby sometime in the next couple episodes. Oh, look, that actually looks really gross. Like, the new textures for the food is kind of cool, but also, like, not really a fan. I don't know. How do you feel about that? Comment about that down below, too. How do you feel about the new food textures? Baby names, though, honestly, baby names, because we really are going to need those. And, oh, I'm just so excited, you guys. This, okay. I can't even word, but this series is my favorite Let's Play ever, and just my Sims are great, you guys are great. Comments down below, make sure to like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things, and in case you guys didn't know, I post new videos every single day, and so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.